Yeah.
Hang out at the bar for a second. I just stubbed the crap out of my toe and I'm about to bleed all over the carpet. Did you bring the mics?
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
Your heart is always in your throat for the first couple, and then, of course, you're anxious. I mean, you're approaching somebody you don't know, and as much as we've researched this person's background, you just never know what's going to happen, and you have to be prepared. So, yeah, you're anxious every time you do it. That never goes away. Did you find the place all right?
Yeah.
Should bring your bag and come on over here for a minute, will you?
Wow, I knew that was going to happen.
You knew what was going to happen. You knew what's this? Have a seat on that stool there, if you would. In Ohio, we saw really for the first time multiple guys say that they had seen one of our past 3 investigations. And it did surprise me, because I'm thinking, well, if you saw the previous show, what are you doing here? Ronell, do you ever watch television?
Mm-hmm.
Do you ever watch Dateline NBC?
Yeah, and I've seen this on TV.
You've seen this on TV before?
Pretty much knew this was going to happen.
You knew it was going to happen? Yeah. What made you think that this was in fact going to happen?
Well, because for one, which I think is really, is kind of like misleading in a way, but for one, I just knew, I could tell because of how she just kept trying to see if I was really going to come,
So you smelled a rat?
Yeah.
But you came anyway?
Yeah.
Why?
Something I did.
Something you did? You feel sorry for a lot of these guys, and especially if you're talking about somebody who served in the military, if they served perhaps in the Iraqi War, and you wonder, what are you doing here? But then you go back and read the transcript, and you see what was said, how it was said. What do you do for a living, Rano?
I just got out the military.
You got out of the military? What branch?
The Navy.
The Navy. Yeah. And where did you serve in the Navy?
Well, at first I was stationed in Washington.
In Washington?
And been deployed like 2-3 times.
Did you see any action?
Yeah.
Did you go to the war?
Yeah, it was the first one there when it first happened.
In Iraq?
Yeah.
Now, as a member of the United States military, there's a code of honor.
Mm-hmm.
Did you break that code tonight?
I'll say in some ways, yeah.
In some ways, yes.
Yeah. But in other ways, I would say no, because I really haven't, actually.
But Ronell, you're a grown man.
Yeah.
Showing up with alcohol to meet a 13-year-old girl home alone. How does that look?
Bad.
After you reread that transcript, you feel a little less sorry for these guys. You say, well, I'm in for whatever. I'm not scary. I don't have no girlfriend. You should be my little mammy. What does that mean?
It was just a little joke that I was trying.
Little joke.
I ain't know if she took it serious or not, but I ain't.
She talks about how she doesn't want to get pregnant. You say, I wouldn't get you pregnant.
She brought it up. I didn't.
Yeah, but you're here.
She's the one that brought all that up. She wanted to drink, so I got the alcohol.
If you wanted to have sex, I would, okay. I know that's what you wanted me to say, wasn't it? So you were game if she was game, basically.
I couldn't say 100% that I would.
What percent could you say?
I would say it was more like a 50-50.
A 50-50 deal. So maybe you'd have sex with her, maybe not.
Yeah.
This is the part where I say, I'm Chris Hansen with Dateline NBC, and the cameras come out, and we ask if there's anything else you want to tell us. So if there's anything else you want us to know, we'd like to hear it.
No, not really. It's just, I ain't really. I mean, I realize I made coming here was a mistake, but good thing that it didn't progress to nothing further.
It was a good thing that we were here and a 13-year-old girl was not.
Right. I'm not gonna say that anything would happen, but it just. I don't know. I just apologize if I offended anybody, but
You have the right to remain silent. You understand that? Say yes or no.
yes, sir.
In every investigation, once we finish talking to the potential predator, they're arrested, they're taken to a processing center, and then they're taken to another area where they're interviewed by police detectives.
Do you know how old the person was that you were coming to visit today?
Yes, sir.
How old?
She told me 13. So.